Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to Andy's market comment for Monday, the 14th of December 2020. So what I would like to have a quick chat about today is Argentium, which is the Latin name for silver. Why should we be talking about silver? Well, Saxo Bank came out over the weekend with a report and they talked up silver's potential. They're talking up to about $50 US an ounce. Friday it closed around $24.09. Reasons for them talking it up were on loose Fed policy, weakening US dollar, but the real big one was on the back of increased usage in renewable energy, particularly in the manufacture of solar panels. Now, just very quickly, what people just need to understand here, silver possesses the lowest electrical resistance among all the metals at, say, normal room temperature. And so what that means is, from its conductivity means in, PV cells, it is the most efficient metal to have in there. So if demand of solar is increasing, and according to a report by the Silver Institute, which I've enclosed in today's copy of the DEC bulletin, so you can read that report, they're expecting solar power generation to double by 2025. Now, on the supply side with silver, COVID's hit a lot of the mines globally and all that sort of thing. So that's just, naturally mean there's a supply and demand imbalance. But what another thing people need to realize is that most of the silver that is mined is actually a byproduct of mining zinc, lead, and copper. So it means a lot of miners are pretty much caught short. If the demand for silver explodes, they're actually mining it as a byproduct of those other three particular elements. So that could also be something that puts a bit of a fire under it. Now, the only easy way, in my opinion, to trade it on the ASX is just there's an exchange traded fund. It's got a really funny code, ETP MAG. The silver's held in a vault in London, I think with JP Morgan, and it just trades against the silver price, and it's very liquid. But because as a precious metal, it's obviously a lot cheaper than, say, 1 ounce of gold, so there's a lot of leverage in it. So it's a sort of commodity that can move, or precious metal I should say, that can move very quickly both up and down. And I think it's something that people should just being mindful about, and particularly from either taking a trading position and then obviously trade it out, or even just holding it from a structural point of view. Anyway, if you have the time, do read this enclosed report from the Silver Institute that's enclosed in today's DEC bulletin, and you can see why. It's really funny, we're going to have this renewables boom and everyone's going to renewables. What they forget, the greatest beneficiary of renewables is mining, because without the mining, you don't get the materials to make the wind turbines and make the solar panels and everything else. So it's really quite interesting. And then they talk about, net emissions and all this stuff. I mean, that's an issue for politics, but it's in cloud cuckoo land. At the end of the day, you can't make an omelette without cracking a few eggs. So you're going to have to mine stuff. And silver is just one of many particular materials that needs to be mined, refined, and put all together. Anyway, just over 3 minutes now, so I'll wind up this particular note, and also I'll only do reports just for this week, and then we'll come into the Christmas break, and then we'll take a bit of time off. So just 4 more reports just to issue. So have a good trading day, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Take it easy.